Podcast in the motherfucking building. It's your boy Mike Sears. I got my brother Ross Hartley with me. How you doing today, brother?
I'm doing well. I hope you are as well.
Yeah.
I'm excited. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, it's going to be fun, brother. Definitely, man. I would say Saturday sometime. Me and Ross were chopping it up, and he's like, "We should do top 20 Esham songs," and I'm like, "Yo, I'm more."
Yeah, because I was watching your ICP one. That's where I got the idea.
That was fun to do as well. Also hard to do, but like I said off air, with that it was like, what's the ICP songs I really, really fuck with heavy, and the shit I always play. Same thing with E. It was harder with E because, man, it was like so. Oh man, he has so many fucking heaters,
Yeah.
And but I did it. It became a little easier when I started thinking the joints that I just play over and over and over again. But we're not gonna bore y'all niggas with the how do we get in Esham. Watch the Nod is Do You Believe in God review to find that out. You know what I mean?
Or the discography thing we did as well.
Yeah, we did like a Esham and Nodis, which was mad fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And I'll watch the Esham Closed Casket. Me and Rome Bone. We need the dirt. So yeah, man.
I'm looking forward to you two doing a Tongues review someday.
Oh, yeah. The nigga was like, yo, the nigga's like, either y'all gonna have mad tongue songs on your list. Like, no, we're not.
I have 0 Tongue songs on my list.
Yeah, so do I. I'm not gonna lie. Kill Me almost made it because I did listen to Kill Me in high school a lot. But nah, I couldn't put it on there because there was more bangers. But
yeah, like even the best songs on Tongues aren't fucking with the best songs on all those other albums, before that. So.
Oh no, yeah, definitely not. So I'm gonna let my brother Ross set it off, man.
Okay,
number
cool.
20, brother. Yeah.
Number 20 for me is a song from one of his EPs that he put out back in the day. This is from the Maggot Brain Theory EP. It's I Know You Hate Me, the last song on the Maggot Brain Theory EP. I absolutely love that song. Crazy, violent, going at. It sounds like a relationship that went really bad, and he's just going at this girl. And everyone's probably been through that experience before, and you're just filled with hate and anger. And yeah, he just killed that song. I love the beat for it, very catchy, and just very memorable song from him. And especially the part where he's like, "Jump on your stomach to cough your fucking lunch up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that, ho. Hey yo, I know you hate me." Like, fucking, that's great. Love that song. And my favorite song of it's the only song from his EPs that I have on my list. It just made it, so yeah.
Yeah, I got one song from the EPs as well, definitely. Yeah.
So yeah, that's my number 20.
That's probably my favorite Esham EP. Either that or like Helter Skelter.
Yeah.
Kind of hard, she knows too. But my number 20, we're going to 1996. Dead Flowers, Kilogram, man. Kilogram. That shit is hard. Your Dead Boy talking shit,
Yeah.
That shit is banging.
You want the steel dick in your mouth? Bite this.
Bite this. It's the dick for your ass. That shit is hard, man. Fucking Eon production tip as well. He's one of the illest MC/producers in my opinion. He don't get no shine though, but he should. And Kilogram, one of my songs on Dead Flowers, man. That shit is hard as fuck. I can bump that anytime, and that is my number 20, bro. Had to go with that.
Yeah, I love that song too. It's sick. His wordplay on that is fantastic, and just like, I think we talk about this a lot, but I think like Dead Flowers is probably his sharpest, like lyrics wise.
Oh yeah,
just the stuff he was coming off with was just fire. My Glock spits so hot it spits fire into infrared beam at your head, make you scream like Michael Myers. Like that's fantastic.
His cadence and delivery too. Fuck.
Oh yeah, he was on fire back then. So yeah, at number 19, I have the first song of Bruce Wayne, Comerica.
Oh man.
Absolute banger. Such a great way to kick off that album too. Bragging about the fact that he's made $1 million off, being independent. Didn't have to go platinum, didn't have to go gold, didn't have to sell out. And banging song, banging beat. Love the kind of wobble bass in the background, that boom, 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 that in the background. And just a kick ass song, braggadocious, but like very entertaining. And love that song. I think Bruce Wayne didn't have any singles, but I could see Comerica being like the single for that.
Hell yeah, same here. Don't be a dope video too.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, that's my number 19.
Love that track. My number 19 of Closed Casket, 1994. Chatty Ass Nigga.
Oh, nice.
Featuring motherfucking TNT and Mastermind and Nodis. This shit. Oh man. I loved it. They're all singing the chorus at the same time. I love that shit.
Yep.
Shit go dumb hard, man. That bitch nigga is a chatty ass nigga. Esham, he killed that shit in the last verse. Amazing track. Love that shit. One of my favorites of Closed Casket. That shit is banging. Niggas that just won't shut the fuck up. Basically,
Yeah, talking that shit.
Yeah. That bitch nigga is a chatty ass nigga. I love that shit, man. Chatty ass nigga is my number 19, man.
It's like the opposite of Kills Don't Talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah. TNT killed that shit too.
Absolutely.
Banging shit.
So yeah, my number 18 is from Dead Flowers again. It's You Better Ask Somebody. Which was a single actually. And absolute banger. Absolutely love it. I wish there was a video for that one. I think that song, if it was pushed right and enough people heard it, I could actually see that being a hit. You know what I mean? It samples The Time, which you put me on to.
Yep.
And just a great song. A great kind of song to listen to like on a Friday. Like, you're getting ready to go out for the evening or whatever. You're about to go to a party or whatever. And, getting ready, getting your hair cut, taking your gun just in case shit pops off, but you probably won't need it. And yeah, just a great, more kind of like a braggadocious song as well. But yeah, just love that song. Love the catchy sample beat, and even like the singing at the end by Zila Williams is very well done. And just an awesome track. Love it.
See, it's shit like that makes me fucking pissed that niggas don't know what the fuck he is. You know what I'm saying? Shit like songs like that, bro.
Yeah, because it's understandable why his early stuff didn't get played. You know what I mean? Because his early stuff was dark as hell. But like when he started to branch out a bit, he really should deserve much more coverage than he got. It's just a real shame.
Yeah, that shit was amazing, bro. That the walk sample, like you said, I love that. But,
bitch, you better ask somebody, because I don't just talk.
Fire. All right. My number 18. Ross just talked about it a little while ago. Comerica.
Nice.
Man, about to make another $1 million. Then never went platinum.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Your tape ain't shit. Oh, no. Your radio ain't shit if my tape ain't in it. Now I'm going all out. Yeah.
You know what? Smack your bitch booty while I'm busting a nut. That shit is fire, man. Yeah, I'm a big Bruce Wayne fan. You know what I mean? Only complaints I have is the shit with the shorty singing. I'm not a big fan of that. But everything else, I love.
Yeah, I've been listening to that a lot recently, and that album is fire. It's really good.
And it's the era where, top 3 Nodis album came from, like multi-killing era. So, I love Bruce Wayne.
Like Bruce Wayne's like the perfect follow-up for me for Dead Flowers. I think they're kind of similar lyrics-wise, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a lot of like drug dealing shit and like gangster shit on there. But love it. Really good.
Yeah, he was definitely on his getting money gangster shit on that album. Both of those albums.
And they both had like their kind of like sex songs as well, like the bitch songs. You had like Black Orchid on Dead Flowers and You and Me on Bruce Wayne and stuff like that. So yeah.
Hell yeah. Banging.
Awesome. Next up for me, we're speaking of Bruce Wayne. It's actually a Bruce Wayne song. It is "Fuck the Fame." Absolutely love this song. Probably the darkest song on Bruce Wayne beat wise. That dum 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 dum, and you've got like this weird, like kind of distant breathing noise, in the background. Very dark, and he's just going at basically all the people that have wronged him and like talking shit. Like again talking about how he doesn't need people to. He doesn't need to get sucked dick in order to succeed in life. You know what I mean? To get somewhere. And yeah, absolutely love that song. Just crazy dark, like I said, a beat wise, and yeah, one of those kind of underrated songs as far as I don't see too many people talk about that one. But yeah, absolutely love "Fuck the Fame." One of my favorite songs off Bruce Wayne. It might be my favorite song off Bruce Wayne actually, but yeah, love it. Really good song. So yeah.
Yeah, "Fuck the Fame's" top 3 for me on Bruce Wayne. Love that song.
Love it. Yeah.
All right, my number 17. It'll probably be higher for some people. For me, it's number 17 because it's hard, man. Like I said, Esham's Booming, off Booming Words from Hell. That shit is iconic,
Yep.
You one of them big motherfuckers and shit. You ain't getting no choice. Get your rock and get the fuck on,
Sit me down on the crack spot, earning my pay.
It's a bass that jump crazy. I'm gonna blow him away. That shit is classic.
I got a mini 14 with a shoulder strap.
Knocked and knocked. It's fucking from '89, but that shit sounds good today.
Yeah.
To me, that shit is banging. You know what I mean? Of course, it sounds like '89, but it's not dated to where it's like unlistenable. That shit is banging. Especially the rematch. To me, the best way to own Boomin' is the remastered joint. That shit, dog, it was shaking the fucking van, bro. That's what it felt like the other day. That shit was thumping. And this nigga was what, 16?
Yeah, like 15, 16, somewhere about that.
Yeah, like this shit is amazing. Boomin' is so good, bro. Esham's Boomin' is so classic. You can tell he's influenced by Ice-T on that shit.
Definitely, yeah.
And it's one of my favorite Esham songs of all time. My number 17, Esham's Boomin', dog.
My favorite part of that song is where he goes, holy shit, goddamn, I got a witness. 2 to your head and said, bitch, mind your business. That's my favorite part.
Yeah, shit is hard. Rome Bone says the remastered Boomin' bump. Yes, it does, brother. That shit bumps.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So, yeah, next up for me is from Closed Casket. Number 16, we've got Make Me Wanna Holla. Absolutely love this song. At the start, he talks shit and says, people want to know what Esham means. Esham stands for East Side Hoes and Money. That's what I'm all about. And for all of those trying to bite the style, let me tell you one thing. Remember me, one you got your idea from, that Rakim sample.
Yeah.
And then kicks into this kind of more of a conscious kind of song for him. Just talking about the struggles of growing up and being poor and being a black man in the ghetto and stuff like that. But just really well done, and love it. Just a really awesome song. So yeah, Make Me Wanna Holla. Samples both Prince and Snoop Dogg from Doggy Dogg World. That what is it? Ballads in the Ozones. What is it? Something like that. Yeah. But absolutely love Make Me Wanna Holla. Love it. Just a great song. So yeah, number 16 for me.
Great choice as well. I love that shit.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, number 16 for me is 666 off Kill the Fetus, man. 1993.
Nice.
That shit is hard as a motherfucker. Close to the end, right before Helter Skelter. That shit is hard as fuck, I got a dick tattooed on my foot, so I kick up your ass and fucking you up too, That shit is hard, man.
I have never heard a song like that ever again.
Yeah, man, that shit is hard.
Like, I don't even know how he made that beat. It's so gritty and dark, and I have no idea how he pulled that off.
666 in the mic in my hand. Oh,
yeah.
Yep, 666, number 16. For me, that shit is bumping.
Absolutely, I can't disagree with that. Big time. My number 15 is this is probably down a bit too low. It should be a bit higher. It's One Day off Dead Flowers.
Oh, beautiful song.
Incredible song. Yeah, one of E's greatest like lyrical accomplishments, in my opinion. Um, the beat's pretty somber. It's just like a bit of piano and like some like dark synths in the background. But he murders each of his verses, and of course it has that amazing hook. One day I'ma die, mama don't cry. Ain't no heaven up in the sky. One day I'ma fade away and watch the sky turn gray. You know what I mean? That shit
Yeah.
is so dope. And yeah, just love the verses as well. Very good storytelling and his wordplay. He talks about um, basically, towards the end of the song, he kind of apologizes to his mother. He didn't realize all the stress that he caused her, but now it's too late because he's dead. You know what I mean? He's like rapping from beyond the grave. Like if he was dead. Very dark shit, but like very well done, very well executed. And yeah, I think as far as greatest Esham songs, it's definitely up there.
Oh yeah,
Might be a bit low on my list, to be honest, but yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real. I had it on there. I had to take it off at the last minute because
There you go. Well, yeah.
I got reminded of something. I was like, "Fuck!" It was hard, man. It was very hard. But One Day's amazing. Love that song.
Absolutely.
Yeah. My number 15. You going to Dead Flowers again? 1996, man. That Charlie Manson, bro. That shit.
Oh yeah.
Die da 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 da. Oh man, I can't get enough of that shit. And the way he rhymed that shit, his rhyme scheme, the way he put his words together, is like he can sit up there with some of the best of all time, to me, in my opinion. Like that shit goes hard as fuck. Lyrically amazing, beats incredible, it's dark. And that fucking sample of Charlie Manson screaming or something at the end, I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy, man. Esham, yo, him and his samples, bro. I'm telling you, that dude was a mastermind. No pun intended, man. Like that's why we do this shit on Speak Ya Clout, because niggas need to know what the fuck Esham is, bro. Like, to me, like I told you before, bro, it's like shit like Do You Believe in God is just as good to me as Hell on Earth. Like to me anyway.
Yeah, that's we were talking about oh sorry.
No, that's okay, brother. Go ahead.
I was just saying, we always talk about Dead Flowers being up there. Like, I like if you liked Reasonable Doubt, if you like It Was Written,
oh yeah,
you should fuck with that.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's just as good to me. The nigga is amazing. Like, man, was he in his prime? Forget it.
Hell yeah.
Yup.
So number 14, I have Mama Was a Junkie, which again I think is one of his biggest accomplishments lyric-wise. Tells very somber and depressing tale of growing up with a mother who's a crackhead, and he goes in great detail about the pain that he's going through, and yeah, talking about how he hears her crying and shit, but he has to pretend like he doesn't care, like he kind of has to put on a brave face for it, and stuff. He talks about why, like, where's the police? Why don't they give a shit? But and talking about stuff like that. It's kind of it's like a conscious song too, and yeah, very dark. Perfect sample on the beat as well. Just very dark, matches the kind of somber mood perfectly, and I think it's another one of those songs that should be heralded as like a hip hop classic. I've never heard a rap song that tackles this subject matter as well as this, you know what I mean, with as much thought and attention put into it. So yeah, Mama Was a Junkie, an absolute classic of a song from Judgment Day.
And that beat too. Oh my fucking god.
Matches perfectly, yeah.
Incredible, brother. Great choice, man. Fuck me. Love that shit.
Hell yeah.
My number 14, 1994, Closed Casket. You going Mental Stress, man.
Oh yeah.
That down. Oh my god. I played that shit on loop for years on end, bro. Like that shit is a classic. With my boy Steven Oliveira, shout out to you, wherever you are. When that nigga put me on to that shit, man, like this is some of the greatest shit I ever heard. You know what I mean? And to
Oh
find
yeah.
out there's a video that never was released, like in 2011. Of course, it was from the '94. Like that shit was crazy. You know, Mental Stress is one of the greatest Esham songs ever, man. That shit is banging. You know, coping with your own problems, schizophrenia, what have you may deal with. Like, I don't have that shit, but I deal with depression and all other bullshit. So I definitely can relate to that. That song is just incredible, man. Mental Stress. It was a single too, I believe. Like,
Yeah, it sure was. Yeah.
yeah, amazing.
Yeah, it was the second single from Closed Casket, the first one being Stop Digging in the DL.
Oh yeah,
So
love
yeah.
that. I want to give a shout out to my brothers, Tales from the Lotus podcast in the house. What up? How y'all doing?
Hell yeah. So yeah, for me, the next one, number 13, No Fault Insurance from Do You Believe in God? So yeah,
Oh,
we have Nada songs on here as well, but you know, only ones that like it's Esham solo, you know.
yeah.
So yeah, No Fault Insurance, last song on Do You Believe in God? Just an incredible song, incredible storytelling. Um, what can I say? I mean, I know this is probably on your list, right? Has to be. If I know Mike properly, I think No Fault Insurance has to be on his list.
Yeah, nigga.
But yeah, I think it's just like the perfect way at the end. Do you believe? You know what I mean? Just like that. It's kind of like it's not as in your face dark as a lot of the rest of that album is, but it's more like I don't know. It's not. It's hard to pinpoint it, but it's like a little bit more like laid back in a sense, but once you listen to it, it's dark as hell. And, like you said before, when talking about this song, it does the killing for you, this song,
Yeah.
and, yeah, just an amazing track. I don't know what to say. Love the chorus and everything as well. And, yeah, love it. No Fault Insurance.
Over mine. Oh,
Yeah.
it's amazing. All
And
right.
he rapped that shit so well.
Oh, he did.
Unbelievable.
Storytelling is amazing. Everything's like superb on that. Yeah. We're on 13, right?
Yep.
Man, this motherfucker right here. Slug from a 45, my nigga.
I caught a slug from a 45.
Oh, man, that shit is hard as fuck. Close Casket, 94. What's that, Alice in Chains sample? What the fuck is that?
No, that's
White Zombie.
White Zombie, yeah. Spider
Right.
Baby.
Yeah, off the La Sexorcisto record. Yeah, that shit go hard as fuck, man. Woo!
Love that
Man.
song too.
Yeah, I caught a slug from a 45. Classic, man. Definitely on my list.
I love the way he used like metal samples like that as well.
Yeah, he schooled that shit.
Because not many people were doing that.
Nope.
That was a rarity.
A lot on Judgment Day with Black Sabbath and all that. My favorite band of all time.
Yeah. And he did use Alice in Chains a few times as well, like on Symptoms of Insanity. Yeah. That's Dirt, that doom 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 doom. He just kind of slowed it down to made it sound more evil. But
Guy's
yeah,
a fucking genius. He really is. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. So Slug from a 45. That's my 13, man.
Banger, absolute banger. Love it.
Yeah.
My next song, number 12, is also from Closed Casket. It is the title track, the very last song on the album, which I think is the perfect way, not only to end that album, but it also ends like his, like his classic devil, like unholy Esham, you know what I mean? Because after that, he, when he did Dead Flowers and stuff like that, it was definitely like a sort of a new slant, like a new style for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, Closed Casket was kind of like him saying this is like the end of an era. And yeah, I love that song. The beat is dark as hell, but it bangs. I love the use of the Cypress Hill sample from Lick a Shot. Had a bad dream, woke up in a casket. That shit's insane.
Oh,
And just loved what he's rapping about in there. Saying that he's basically dying and he's going to go to hell, but he's kind of accepting it and kind of cherishing it in a sense. You know what I mean? And just amazing lyrics. You know what I mean? Just very vivid. Talking about having his bloody back. On the down in the casket or whatever, and as he's being taken away to hell, he hears screams and all this kind of shit. It's just amazing. It's very vivid. And I absolutely love Closed Casket. I think it's an incredible song. Very dark, but I love it.
I don't want to die with my eyes closed.
Closed Casket.
And Closed Casket, the sound quality is brilliant. It sounds amazing. It have to be remastered, in my opinion. That shit sounds thumping as a motherfucker, man.
And even the songs would sound maybe like a little bit muddy. It kind of it doesn't really bother me because his shit kind of sounds. It sounds like it's supposed to be like that, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's like it adds to the griminess of it, like that kind of undergroundness of it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want that shit to be like super cleaned up. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's my number 12.
Yeah, it's a great choice, brother. My number 12 is "Mama Was a Junkie."
Oh yeah,
man, Ross just broke it down lovely. Only thing I gotta say is it's a great fucking track. Love the subject matter, dealing with drugged out moms and shit. The beat, that beat is so dark and ominous and fucking hits me right in the feels, man. I feel that shit. I don't have my mother not on drugs, but still, I just feel that shit.
Oh yeah, and towards the end of the song, he even talks about how his mother passes away on the drugs as well. It's just amazing storytelling throughout.
It should be up there with like the classic songs, like you said. You know what I mean? It's
definitely
fucking incredible, dude. Like, I'm more the junk. I could picture like a video of that, like a black and white video, man.
Yeah.
Showing Esham and Dead Boy as kids with their mother all cracked out or something,
Yeah, and them having to kind of provide and do basically grow up, like be adults at such a young age because they they have to look after themselves, kind of thing. Yeah.
1992, man, it's a fucking masterpiece. Love that. Yeah. It's my number 12.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Speaking of 1992, next song I'm going to talk about for number 11 is also from 1992. It's from the first Nadas album, Life After Death. I've got Dance.
Oh.
No, absolute banger. Like, absolutely just love the song. Psychotic lyrics as always. It's talking about having a bit of a meltdown and going nuts, but it's just done so well. Very upbeat, beat. Love the use of samples, that Prince sample, that dip with the, I think it's from the Batman Bat Dance, the pale moonlight thing, from the intro, and just absolutely love Dance. And of course it uses that Zap sample as well. I can make you dance if you want me to. That shit is just so well done, pitching that down to make it sound evil, making it sound like it's the devil talking, you know what I mean? I love that. And of course you got that Ice-T bit as well. Wind up looking at a Ziploc as well. Oh man. And Esham just kills it. That's my favorite song probably off that album as well, Life After Death. And I think it stands up there as one of his greatest songs. I really do. I think it's fantastic. So yeah.
Hell yeah. Can you hear me, brother?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had to quickly switch to the motherfucking tablet. I'm not using this computer no more for shows. Fuck that. I'm sick of this shit. The audio gets all fucked up, but I'm on the tablet, so I'm good.
Listen to the hit. Yep.
That's annoying, bro. Like, but I'm a smart nigga. Like, I keep the tablet plugged in right by my fucking computer. So, yeah, we good. But yeah, dance is incredible, man. That
It
shit.
is, yeah.
Oh,
Evil as fun. But
it is.
banging, you know what I mean? It's one of those ones like it's dark as hell, but you kind of see people kind of grooving to it. You know what I mean? Because it is catchy. You know what I mean? So yeah, I
Yeah,
love that song.
that shit is amazing, brother. So move that from the stream, so it'll just be me and you up here. Okay, there we go. All right. Yep. So we are on number 11, right?
Yep.
My number 11 going Boom Where's Some Hell for all the suicidalists.
Oh yeah.
Man, dong 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 dong. Amazing. I pack a Smith and Wesson because I don't know karate. I'm not a pussy nigga pulling triggers is my thing. No, that shit is hard.
Never
That
sported
shit
a Kango. Yeah.
is go for the afro and some shit. That shit is hard as fuck, man. Like this, the nigga was like we said, he was like 15, 16, spitting hard shit. Still holds up to this motherfucking day. You know, like
Oh yeah.
Rombo made a great comparison. Like I love Carnival of Carnage, but this held up better than that. You know what I mean? Because that sounds dated as fuck, but it's still banging. But this shit, man, love that shit. All the suicidalists, man. That Ghetto Boy sample in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, blood
Yeah.
of these dead. Oh man.
Put
Yeah,
on the holy
it's
water,
amazing.
bless the dead is what I said. Yeah. Yeah.
And the
Like,
nigga was doing his beats then. The nigga's, he's a genius, man. Like, come on.
yeah,
You
I
know?
think that album was recorded in a day, I think he said.
That's incredible, dude.
Yeah.
And like, I'll be honest. When I had the Overcall Boom and I didn't enjoy it like that, I liked it, but the sound quality was really fucking bad. I'm talking Tupacalypse Now levels. It really was. You
Yeah.
know?
I mean it makes sense,
Low as
for
fuck.
what for when it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then the nigga remastered and oh my lord. That remastered Booming is incredible. 2015 it came out?
Yep.
Jesus.
And I like
My number 11.
that version's good as well because you have both tracks from the original tape version, and then you have the tracks that were new to the CD when it came out as well. So you got both of them, it's like the definitive edition. So yeah, it's great.
That's the best way to own Booming, in my opinion. Definitely.
I don't know if you can still get that though.
And it has the fucking OG disc art, like the disc itself. Like, that's fucking fresh.
You can choose whether or not to have like the picture of him next to the car, which is kind of like the original like tape cover, or you can have the one with the flames behind them and shit, which is like the original CD cover. It's it's kind of up to you which one you want. I love that. That's a great touch.
That's dope as hell. Yeah, and Esham actually put thought into that. I give him props for that. Some of these niggas, they don't give a fuck. Give it like a fucking cardboard sleeve and a CD. That's it. But
that's most people these days.
Yeah.
I think it's a shame that he doesn't do physical copies and stuff like that anymore. Because he was really good at it. He did a great job.
He was. And Kill the Fetus is another record that sounded, kind of bad quality wise, but that remastered one, forget it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep, my number 11 for the Suicidalists.
Next up for me at number 10, we're going back to Bruce Wayne with "Nervous," one of my all-time favorite songs. Talking about the paranoia that kicks in once you've got major millions and you've got all this shit going for you. You're talking about how bitches are gonna screw you over and try and take your loot, and people are out to get you, and you're just talking about the stress and all of the problems that come with that. And I absolutely love the beat, matches it perfectly with his kind of breakdown, you know what I mean? And I love the use of samples on this one as well. Samples Audio 2, Top Billing, Stop Scheming and Looking Hard. Stop Scheming and Looking Hard. And Nervous by BDP as well. Nervous, in the background during the chorus, banging song. Love the beat. And my favorite song off Bruce Wayne. Love that song. So yeah, Nervous.
Master of sampling too. Like I can't get enough of his samples, whether it's movies or music. Fucking
Yeah,
incredible.
he
That shit's
he
incredible.
he had a really good like ear and like imagination for how to use those samples. Absolutely.
Fuck yeah, brother. My number 10, one of the hardest fucking Esham tracks there is. One of his illest lyrically, 1996, Dead Flowers, Silicone.
Oh yeah.
Silicone. That shit is hard as fuck, dude. Like, you know, T hard in your chest, like stand like candle possessed, whatever the fuck. Like that shit is hard as fuck. The production, the way he delivered that shit, amazing. Silicone, nigga. Shit is hard, man. One of my favorite tracks of Esham, period. That's why it's like really high on my list. Number 10, Silicone of Dead Flowers, man.
Yep, I love it too. Like it's incredible, for sure.
Yeah.
Next up is again Dead Flowers. Another song of Dead Flowers at number 9. We've got "Killer Be Killed." Absolutely amazing
Fuck.
song. I know we
You know
both
how much I
talk
love
about
that.
this. Yeah, we
Yeah.
both talk about it all the time. Love the storytelling. Him and his homie on the first verse talking about, selling drugs, basically making it snow all over town. And then on the second verse, he talks about, he got screwed over, and he thinks he got he saw the guy that screwed him over, and he attacks him at the McDonald's drive-through, and he ends up getting caught by the police in the end. And just amazing song. Love the dark somber beat. Great chorus by Razak as well. He has a dope voice, and I just love the song. Impeccable lyrics, great storytelling, and I love it.
Yep. Amazing choice, bro. Amazing choice.
Hell yeah, I know that. I know that's on yours.
Oh, it is. It is. I'll keep it a spoiler alert. It is, bro. That shit is hard. Could have leave that out. Yeah. So, my number 9. Shit. This shit is evil as fuck. Off the greatest thing he ever did, in my opinion. Noddish, Do You Believe in God shit, 1995, Midnight.
Oh yeah.
Man, that production. Down. So fucking eerie. The way he rhymed that shit, the sequencing of the rhymes, amazing. You know what I mean?
12 in the morning, woke up with the shakes.
With the shakes,
Cereal
killer Mr. Frosted Flakes.
My hands are all bloody and I don't know why.
Don't know why.
I think about my bitch and why she had
She had to die. Shit's hard, man. Throw his body gonna start to yell. That shit is fucking amazing, dude. In the midnight hour, that's like some Menace to Society drive-by music, though. That gives me that feel,
Definitely.
Like, that shit
that
is
and
amazing.
Pop, the song before it. Definitely.
Yeah, Pop go hard as fuck. Midnight, shit. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Ross. Scream, it was hard, man. Scream is so fucking.
Scream's awesome song. Love Scream.
Ego tripping sample. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had to put that on there though, man. That motherfucking Midnight number 9 for me, brother.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
At number 8, it's an album that's only makes one appearance on my list. It is from Male Dominance. It's the song Slow Motion, which is by far my favorite song off Male Dominance. Absolutely love Slow Motion. It's kind of like it's almost like a G-funkish kind of song. Very deep bass, kind of mellow. I just think he kills the two verses. The only thing I wish was that there was 3 verses instead of 2. You know what I mean? I wish the song was a little bit longer, but absolutely love that song. Love the chorus. Just the overall vibe from the production is just incredible. I absolutely love Slow Motion. I think it's fantastic. So yeah, I wish like more of Male Dominance was in that kind of style.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Experimental weirdo shit that he did.
Yeah, exactly. Because that, like I said, it was kind of like a G-funk kind of vibe on it. Not necessarily with like whiny synths, but just like that kind of laid back, chill kind of vibe, Love it. Absolutely incredible. I wish that had a video or something as well. I think I could see that. You know what I mean?
Oh, I can see that too. That'd be dope as hell. I had that on the list too. I had to take it off, but that shit is hard. That shit is hard.
Hell
So
yeah.
smooth, you know, like that and King of Hearts, and we coming out. We out your atmosphere, and we coming for you and all that. That's like some ill shit on that record.
We coming for you. We coming for you. Judgment Day and my goddamn take that.
And take that. First time I seen Esham live as well was that era too. That concert. So kind of holds a special place to me. But the weirdo intimate experimentation shit, I can't really dig. But
if you're if you're a true suicidalist, that shit will grow on you.
Fucking loser. Oh shit.
That's
well, yeah, that's the inside joke me and Ross got, man.
Those videos are still up. I was watching one the other day just for a laugh.
Yeah. I hope that kid gets stomped the fuck up by the homies, the Bender Boys. Shout out to them, man. But alrighty. We're on number 8, right?
Number 8? Yep, number 8. Yeah.
Number 8, man. Kill the Fetus, 93.
Oh, nice.
Sunshine, bro. Sunshine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, like that shit is like. According to my uncle on this radio station we had called 95.5 WBRU, they played it. You know, he didn't even know what Esham was. He heard the nigga Esham before we actually started listening to him in '97, and he heard that shit, and that's amazing. Like that shit go hard. You know what I mean? That shit go hard. Like. So he dies at the end and shit too. When my brain's blown out in the sunshine.
In the sunshine. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Sunshine is as a single as well. You know.
Yep. Absolutely.
Love that shit.
Yeah.
Sunshine.
Incredible
is dope
song.
as fuck.
Uses
the Roy Ayers sample, everyone knows.
Yeah, that's one of those samples. It's hard to make a bad song out of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Even Tony Ayo has a dope song with that sample.
Off fucking little hoe.
The Get Rich or Die Trying soundtrack, you know. But yeah, absolutely love Sunshine. I think it's just amazing. It's one of his go-to classics. Like if you're making a greatest hits, it has to be, or a you know what I mean, a compilation, it has to be on there. No doubt about it.
That should be up there with the classic hip hop joints everybody loves. To me, it should.
Yeah,
that shit is amazing. Like the It Ain't Hard to Tells and stuff like that, my nigga. That's how much I love that shit.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
Hell yeah, brother.
At number 7, it's a song which you've covered already, Midnight from Do You Believe in God? I agree with everything that you said. That beat is just so dope. I think I said this during the review. It reminds me of a John Carpenter soundtrack, the one of his films, very dark, horror movie-esque, with the synths. And just a fantastic song, real gangster shit, and just real vivid lyrics. You know what I mean? He had a real knack for lyrics. Unfortunately, again, never really got credit for it, but he's really good at painting pictures. You know what I mean? It's hard to do that and do it in a way that makes you seem different from everyone else. You know what I mean? But he was incredible with that, and Midnight, perfect example of that. And it's an absolute classic.
To hear Royce the 5'9" talk about E, that's dope. You know what I mean? Niggas like that, he deserves his credit. You know what I mean? Dude is fucking. This nigga Rhodes said, "If your number isn't Panic Attack, I'm gonna throw a bitch fit."
Oh yeah, Panic Attack's coming. Don't worry. It's high on my list.
That shit is terrible.
I got dog shit on my face.
I love it. I love you, Jay, but that was fucking whack. Oh shit. We're at number 7, right, Ross? Number 7?
Yeah.
All right. This shit is amazing. Helter Skelter, the EP version. The EP version.
Yeah.
The album version I like a lot, but there's no cuss words.
And I love the album version because it got that "What's Your Pleasure, Mister," the Hellraiser shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I love that. But Dead Boy shit talking is fire on the EP. Dead Boy, the shit talking he says, oh man, hard as fuck. Esham getting my dick sucked from a nun in the back of a church. Like, come on, my nigga. Shit is hard, you know?
Absolutely.
The EP version, that shit is amazing. Helter Skelter, my motherfucking number 7. That shit is hard as fuck. EP version though.
I actually, we're in sort of like a difference in opinion. I actually prefer the other version, the album version, because well, there's 2 reasons. Number 1, it's the first one I heard, so I'm kind of biased, right?
Yeah.
And then number 2, I actually think it's amazing that he was able to make a song that is still so wicked and so dope without cussing. I think it's very impressive. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't. If you listen to that, you wouldn't realize that it was censored. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I feel you, and it has that "What's Your Pleasure, Mister." I love that shit, you know.
Yeah, but Helter Skelter's a masterpiece, man, and I love the video too. Nigga,
before Jim Jones, like he's great at that, but Dead Boy is the illest nigga at shit talking to me on the track. I love it's just so grimy, and I love that shit. Shout out to James Smith, my nigga.
Yeah.
Shit's hard.
So at number 6. I have another song that we talked about earlier, Silicone from Dead Flowers.
Oh, man.
Another absolute heat rock. So dark. And just the perfect display of Esham's lyrical prowess. And, you know, definitely the darkest song on Dead Flowers and probably like one of his darkest songs of all time. I just think it's incredible, you know, talking about killing fake people basically. And it's awesome. Love Silicone. And not much more needs to be said about that. Check it out if you haven't, for sure.
Yeah, Silicone goes hard as fuck, dude. I'm gonna strangle Chris if you don't listen to no fucking Esham. Cause he hit up Roan and was feeling something off Booming.
Oh yeah.
And I told him that you need to hear some E, man, cause I think you fuck with it. Like, I want to get all my niggas on the E. You know, me, you, and Steven, you know, we're already down with that shit, so it's all good.
Oh, yeah.
But, and Ricardo said he listened to Close Casted on Tidal.
Oh, yeah.
And he said that shit is banging. You know, I was like, oh, yeah. But we're on number 5? No, 6, right?
6, yeah.
6. All right, my number 6, Ross mentioned it earlier, No Fault Insurance, man.
Yeah.
That shit is incredible, man. Okay, I'm gonna give a little personal. 2009, y'all know what happened. I told it a million times on this channel. Bitch did some grimy shit to a nigga. That made me in peace hearing that shit. You know what I mean? Like, do the killing for me, E. You feel? Because I was in a dark, fucked up place, super depressed, the most lowest I ever been in my fucking life. And that was 09. Summer 09, June 09, and that got me through it, man. Like, I play that shit on loop. Like, that shit is some real shit. You know what I mean? And the storytelling is amazing. The beat, the chorus, and it so happens to be off my favorite album he ever did, period. You know, Do Believe in God, 95. So, yeah, No Fault Insurance, man. I just, it's a personal song for me. It's my number 6. Yep.
Yeah, amazing. Incredible song.
Oh, yeah.
Number 5 for me, I've got Helter Skelter. Yeah, we just talked about it. Yeah, my introduction to Esham was Helter Skelter. And saw the video and I was absolutely blown away by it. I thought it was incredible. And I love the sample. I think it's Body Count. There Goes the Neighborhood. That wow, wow, wow. But like he slowed it down and it sounds like he kind of distorted it to make it sound kind of like a chainsaw in the background. So dark, grimy.
Oh,
and, I just love the lyrics and, you know, you better murder me, man. Like that shit. You know, talking shit to the KKK. And yeah, I just thought it was amazing. And, I had to be up there because it's so important as far as like me getting into him. So yeah, I absolutely love Helter Skelter. Last song on Kill the Fetus, and of course had its own EP named after it as well. So yeah, love it. Incredible classic song.
And like I said, I'm not mad you chose that, brother,
Oh no.
because I love that version too. You know, like I'm a big Hellraiser fan. 87 horror movie, you know? And that what's your pleasure, mister? That shit is so evil. You know what I mean? The
Yeah, I
last
love
song
that.
it's the last song is what yeah, man. It's like what the fuck? It's so good. But I just choose the EP because it's a little more grimy for me. But you know what? There's no wrong answer to that because that Kill the Fetus version is fucking fantastic too. So you know,
Yeah.
yeah, love that shit. All right, so my number 5 in the top 5 now is this shit is like should have been on the radio in '94. Off Closed Casket, 24/7. You know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh, do it like this, y'all, and like
And like
that.
this, yeah.
I can play that on loop. I seriously, and I did this past weekend. That
My
shit is. I mean,
attitude's like Frank
oh
Nitti, shitty.
yeah, it's amazing. It's
Yeah,
amazing, bro. Like that shit is so good, bro. Like I can play that over and over again. Like it should be heralded up there. Like I said, like it ain't hard to tell. Is the, you know, can't knock the hustles and shit like that. Like it's up there with that shit. To me, it's so fucking good. Love 24/7. Off my favorite Esham album too, by the way. Close
oh
cat.
yeah, definitely.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck about heaven. The wicked shit'll never die. I'm doing it
That
24/7.
7.
Yeah, that
So
was
good.
one that was on like the list to begin with, and I had to squeeze it off, unfortunately. But yeah,
Yeah, same thing. I did it one day and shit like that too.
yeah,
It was hard.
yeah, definitely. But I love that song too. I think it's
Yeah.
impeccable. So yeah, next up, number 4, Closed Casket song again. It's one you mentioned earlier, Mental Stress.
Oh god.
Such a good song. Yeah, love it. I'ma go nuts like an almond joy. Like that. Oh my god. That song. That was the song. When you were talking about putting songs on loop, I did that for Mental Stress for sure. Oh
Oh
man.
yeah.
Definitely a song to help you get through some shit. And yeah, I love the beat, very catchy. And I wish he would upload the video in like good quality because it looks like shit on the
It does.
on the documentary. What's it called? Death of an Indie Label. Yeah, it looks terrible there.
Yeah, it does.
So yeah, hopefully he uploads that in good quality one of these days. But yeah, I love the video, especially when he's like in the jail cell with Mastermind and TNT. What you gonna do now,
yeah.
boy? That shit.
Got a
Yeah,
little kid with the ratchet and shit. Crazy
yeah,
shit.
yeah. He's got like a gun, I think, and yeah.
Yeah.
You see Esham like getting pulled away by cops at the start and stuff like that. That's fucking amazing. I love it. And yeah, incredible. What can I say? Awesome song.
It's amazing, bro. Like I said, that's another track that should be up there, heralded as one of the greatest hip hop songs ever. To me, anyway. That shit's amazing. Alrighty. My number 4. Russ brought it up earlier. Dance. Solo Noddy's song.
Dance if you want.
1, 2. Oh, it's so fucking good. That is so good. Can't get enough of that track, bro. You know? Really evil shit he says on there. The production is amazing. The Bad Dance sample, some French shit.
Yep.
That shit is crazy, man. Like, I could bump that over and over again. My favorite song on Life of the Death.
Yep.
You know, that shit is amazing, man. Dance 92, fire. You know, love that shit. I recommend that to anybody who's a fan of the Wicket shit. You should have already heard it. So fucking good. So good.
Backs once more for you. Brand new rhyme, brand new crew. My name's Esham the Unholy. You can't stop me. You can't hold me.
You can't hold me.
Oh, man.
You gotta kill my people. Shit is hard. Stab my mother
Now it's
with a
time to
butcher
take my
knife.
own life.
My own life.
With all my might,
man.
I keep dancing with the devil
Dancing
in the
with the
moon.
devil in the moonlight. I can make you dance if you want. Oh,
Wind up looking at a Ziploc.
Good luck.
Wind up looking at a Ziploc.
Now, Ice-T, right? then it goes to Beastie Boy. Nah. Oh, fuck. See what I mean? See what I mean about Sample? This nigga is incredible, dude. Like,
I mean, the good thing about him being like fully underground was like obviously all that shit's like unauthorized, right? You know what I mean?
oh yeah.
So
I'm so happy it's on Spotify too. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
yeah, like he hasn't really been fucked with, which is good as far as that stuff goes.
Imagine an Esham or like Ice-T track. That'd be fire as fuck in their prime. You know, I would love to hear that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like 92. Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
So yeah, next up, we're getting down to it here. Number 3. This is a song that has really, really grown on me in the last few years. Like it was a song that I always liked, but I didn't realize how amazing it was until like, you know, in the last year or so. It's off Dead Flowers. What Did I Do Wrong? Oh. What? Don't want to live. What did I do wrong? Don't want to live. It kind of similar to mental stress in a way. He's talking about just how everything is fucked up and, you know, really kind of depressing lyrics, but he just does it so well. And yeah, I think it's an amazing song, very dark beat on it as well. And yeah, I just love it, absolutely love it. Very dark, you know, talking about being like on heroin like Kurt Cobain, but you put needles in your dick because your arm's out of veins. Like that shit's insane.
Yeah, yes.
And like I've been doing green since I was 13, but when I close my eyes constantly I scream, something like that. Like, oh man, like his lyrics were so sharp. And that, you know, people can relate to that. Hell yeah, absolutely. So yeah,
like I told you before, Ross, I battle with that. Like my second favorite record is either Kill the Fetus or Dead Flowers. I back and forth all the time, man.
It might be Dead Flowers for me now.
Yeah, man, that's a.
Because look at how many songs we picked from Dead Flowers on our list.
Yeah, there's a lot of. There's like one more from Dead Flowers for me. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
Even though Kill the Fetus is amazing, like it's more the entire album is amazing. You know what I mean? It's not really the individual tracks so much. You know what I mean? But with Dead Flowers, I think it's the actual songs themselves are a lot stronger. You know. Mama was a dope fiend, but what I mean, she was manic, depressed, like the Supremes, and with my tears wiped with the Kleenex, I'm on the scene and I drop dead like River Phoenix. Like, oh my god,
that shit is hard,
ridiculously hard. That's what I mean. Like this song, I always liked it, but I didn't realize how fucking dark and dope it was. You know what I mean?
That River Phoenix line too. Fuck me.
Yeah, and. You know, he talks about, you know, having like kind of a dark side within him, you know. I bought me a 38 with one shiny silver bullet for the werewolf in me. I don't pretend to be. And towards the end of the song, he talks about, you know, this world ain't big enough for both of us. Who can I trust with one slug down the bust? I kind of take that as him like looking in the mirror and kind of killing himself, you know what I mean? Like on some like Fight Club kind of shit, you know what I mean? Fucking amazing. What can I say?
Yeah, man, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, what did I do wrong? Number 3.
Amazing shit, man. I can't argue with that. My number 3, Ross knows me. He knows how much I love this song. 1992, Judgment Day, Losing My Religion, man.
Oh, yeah.
How Do You Want It sample that Pac used? Oh, my God. That shit is crazy, man. And I don't know what the fuck this is, some fucking old church music, but that Hey Little Angel, that shit.
So slow down. Yeah.
It's so dark, man. And my favorite line is that Bible study, not my buddy, shank the preacher, and my hands are all bloody. Daily gossip, religious philosophies. Nigga, please, I'm losing my religion. That shit, it's short, but a amazing fucking track. One of my favorite Esham tracks of all time. Losing My Religion, dude.
The last song off Volume 1, Judgment Day.
Volume 1. Yeah, Volume 1 Day. Yeah, man. That shit. And I'm going to make it my mission one day to get the OG copies. I like the cover better. You know what I mean? But
And the discs with the fire on them and
yeah,
shit.
with the fire on it, yeah, I got to get that one day. But I got the overcore joints. But yeah, losing my religion just incredible, bro. I had to have it up there. Definitely.
Hell yeah. Can't
Yo,
argue with that.
fucking
With
great.
me now with number 2, we talked about it earlier. Sunshine, Kill the Fetus,
Oh god.
1993. Single, unfortunately, no music video. Should have been, but single. Like you mentioned earlier, it actually did pretty really well for him, relatively speaking. Like he
Yeah.
got nationwide play with that song, and well deserved. Well deserved. Absolutely love it. Like you said, the Roy Ayers sample, "Everybody Loves the Sunshine," used so well. He kind of stuck pretty close to it, and then he added that like booming bass in the background. And just amazing storytelling on the track. Starts off, kind of simple enough, you know what I mean? But like you said, he ends up getting shot. That's all I was thinking about with my brains blew out in the sunshine.
Sunshine.
Like that's one of my favorite lines ever, and it's not like because
Yeah.
it's like lyrical, like super like crazy like wordplay or anything. It just sounded so cool the way he says it. You know what I mean? And it's like an amazing image, to think about, And
Do a
I
little
just
dice.
think it's an incredible song. I really do. Sunshine,
Oh yeah, Sunshine is
number
one of E's
2.
greatest ever.
Yeah.
Shit is amazing. My number 2. Killer Be Killed of Dead Flowers.
Yeah.
1996, bro. That shit is amazing. Storytelling, like you mentioned earlier, bro. You know, he had his bitch and the baby in the car, but I didn't give a fuck. That shit is hard.
Automatically unloaded. All of the asses got
The asses
shot.
got stuck.
187 on my pistol, but it's a throwaway. Cop cars ran as I tried to get away. I come out with my hands up, but at this point I didn't give a fuck. It's going down.
And damn, Killer Be Killed, nigga. That shit is hard. Oh man, trying to get my mail on, Oh, it's so fucking good. I played on a loop too, and I can play it all day, every day.
In the
Classic.
summertime, we made it snow all over town. Gotta connect with the Il
so
Colombian.
Colombian.
You cannot win. It's always fun in the beginning, but it's pain in the end. My homie got shot, murdered on 7 Mile.
Go to 079.
I squeezed that AK tight and fear I might be next in line
for the body chalk outline.
It's going
down.
Oh,
I'll write Peter, my homegirl Samantha. She used to bump that all the time.
Oh,
that's a classic, bro. Like,
I agree.
Number 2 for me. Yeah.
One of the greatest like gangster rap songs.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Yeah, Kill the Fetus got to take a back seat to number 3. Dead Flowers is my number 2. Yeah, more than likely. Close casket in that, definitely.
Yep. I think I'm with you now. Because I don't listen to Kill the Fetus nearly as much, nowhere near as much. Like the overall album, Dead Flowers though has so much replay value for me.
I'm gonna still be bumping Esham after this show today,
Oh yeah, and we're gonna do spoiler alert. In a couple of months, we're gonna do some Nadas.
Oh yeah.
So look out for that.
I'm excited, Ross, because I'm gonna talk about the show I've been to and all that. And
oh yes, it's that era. Yep.
Yeah.
So that's a hint for you guys who know what we're talking about. So yeah. Number 1.
That album is incredible.
Number 1, it is time to reveal this song off Closed Casket. It is Therapy. Absolutely love Therapy. This has Dead Boy talking shit on it as well.
Yep.
And I just love the song, love the beat. Just one of those ill just him spitting his ass off, talking crazy shit. I told my teacher I want to be like Hitler when I grew up, like all that shit. Yeah, I'm out of my man. I'm out of my mind. I need some therapy. Like, yeah, absolutely incredible. Just one of those songs that I've always loved, and I can play it over and over again. And yeah, I just Closed Casket is my favorite album. This is my favorite song from that album, and yeah, it made sense to put it at number one for me. And yeah, I highly recommend checking it out. It's sometimes when I like put people on the Esham, sometimes I show them that song, and yeah, it's just love that song. It's so good, very dark, twisted, like the way his old shit was, which is that's always his bread and butter as far as you ask me. Walking on the flatlands, fumbling with the razor blade, rumbling with the ace spade. Like his shit was so good, and just his way of wrapping words around, and he spits his ass off in that song. I'm having suicidal thoughts, brain cells dead from the coma, my aroma dead, body rotten, gone but not forgotten. Seems like you forgot, man. Took one shot. Now I lay down to sleep, body hot rock. Got no love when I was a toddler. Now I swallow bullets for fun. Like that shit. Like killer, absolutely killer.
Oh yeah,
that's my favorite.
Therapy's amazing.
Yeah,
I praised the fuck out of it when me and Steven and Romebone reviewed it back early this year.
And like during when Dead Boy's talking shit, like the weird like vocal sample in the background that like it's like this really adds to it. It's really eerie. Yeah, I love that.
It's so fucking good. What a great choice for number one, brother.
Thank you.
No problem, brother. And my number one is also Up Close Casket, 1994, my favorite album for me. It's my favorite song of all time. I played it the most. It's just my favorite, man. My homie got shot. It just is.
Wow.
Yeah, it's short, but I fucking worship it. Ever since '97, as a little kid, I had the dub. My boy made me a dub tape. I didn't get the real CD till later on in life, but I played that shit on loop. That fucking Q, my summer vacation sample.
Yep.
Yeah, I play that over and over again. That shit is hard as fuck. He talking about
shot. He's going
black. About homie getting shot and him getting revenge, and he ends up getting popped. Fucking amazing, dude. That shit is don't that beat. Oh man. It's so fucking good.
Woke up early Sunday morning, and before I could get out of bed, I got blood stains all on my shirt. Last night, my homie caught a slug in his head.
Oh,
I love his delivery of that, the way he's stretching out words and shit. Like, it's just perfect for that song,
Well, he killed that shit. Yeah, man. So that's our top 20 Esham songs in Speak Ya Clout Podcast. Brethren, Steven couldn't be here. He's at a meeting, so he told me to give his number 20.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's a nice surprise.
Yeah. And I'll run through that real quick. And number 20 is A Man Another Sin of Boom Words from Hell. If I get an album wrong, Ross will help me. You know what I mean? Right. I know a lot of his shit, but I might stumble. It happens. 19, Word After Word. That's on Boomin' as well. Yep. Making More Music. Number 18, Judgment Day.
Yep.
17, Hit and Run. Also on Judgment Day.
Yep.
16, we got Devil's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a banger. 16, Devil's Night off the Helter Skelter EP. Down Since Day One. Judgment Day as well.
Devil's Night is awesome. That's an awesome song.
I had that as well, Ross. I had to erase it, unfortunately, but.
Fireman come, buck. That
shit is hard. Number 14, Kill the Fetus. Steven got Sentence of Insanity. 13, Game of Death. Oh, Nodis.
That's
amazing.
Yeah, that game show shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, fire shit. Number 12, I Thought You Knew. Also off Kill the Fetus. Amazing.
Yep.
Helter Skelter, the EP version like I chose. He has that. Helter Skelter EP.
Yeah.
Number 10, you got Food Stamp. That's all fucking Dead Flowers. That
Yep.
shit is amazing. Oh my
Deep
god.
in the boondocks when niggas pack Glocks. Yeah.
UPS Federal
Express.
Express.
Untouchable.
Table
Nigga,
nigga Elliot Ness. Chef Boy at D's and cook up the key. That shit.
Don't get high off your own
Off your
supply.
own supply. Yeah, shout out to Steven for that. I almost had Food Stamp too. 9, he got Kilogram off Dead Flowers. 8, he
Yep.
got Charlie Manson off Dead Flowers. 7, he got Silicone off Dead Flowers.
Yep.
6, he got Digging on the DL, Closed Casket, and the Mega Brain.
Yep.
5, he got My Homie Got Shot, Closed Casket. 4, he got Mental Stress, Closed Casket. 3, he got Flatline, Closed Casket. 2, he got Therapy, Closed Casket. And number 1, he got Closed Casket.
Nice.
Yeah, you got a banging list there.
I think Flatline is pretty similar to Therapy, but I think Therapy is better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Flatline is
but I
better.
think those are two.
Flatline.
Yeah, they're pretty similar,
Yeah.
like beat wise to me. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. That shit is slamming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Where's the Bruce Wayne songs? Come on.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne is fucking fire.
He had more like his earlier stuff, like Judgment Day and Boom, and like my list didn't really have much of that, if any. Yeah, I only had Mama Was a Junkie, so and
Mama
Dance
Was a
off
Junkie.
Life After Death. So yeah.
And y'all, there's like barely any fucking Esham reviews are not his reviews. If there is, it's my brother Ross right here. Check it out. It's fire.
Thank you.
You know, no problem, brother. And check our shit out we did together. You're gonna find some losers called Behind the Suit. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You know,
I haven't seen that.
I just keep it a buck. I'll call niggas out. Shit's garbage. But
I haven't seen that.
yeah, it's cringe. You know, don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I don't
Behind
like
that suit.
shit.
Yeah, I just saw
Yeah.
that.
Like, be like us and review albums you grew up loving and albums that you know. Like, come on, bro. You know?
What about Travis ICP 98?
Never heard of him.
No, apparently he did a Judgment Day review. I don't know who he is. I just YouTube if anything pops up.
Yeah, that's what, Ross. I was watching some of your Esham videos. I love them that much. And you know this shit. And that's how I came across that fucking whore trying to strip the talk about cringe show. Fuck. You know?
Oh, you know that Carcino guy that we don't like because he makes up shit?
Oh, you know what, Ross? I was just about to mention that motherfucker.
Yeah, I saw that he did a video about it. You know, when Esham and Tupac met each other, yeah.
Yeah, I was watching a little bit of that. This nigga's such a fucking liar, yo. And my uncle was like, that nigga, he watched the Murder Master Music Show, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He's like, one of my Detroit peoples told me this story. Get the fuck out of here.
Detroit people, fuck off. Remember when Pooh Man was giving him shit in the comments? That was amazing.
Oh, good. Hell yeah, he deserves it. He's like, Tupac and Esham were rocking Kyle Kanai, the same outfit. Shut, because Esham said it, bitch. That's how you know.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh my god.
Like, this dude just, he's I hate the word, but he's a fucking clout chaser, dude. Like, he really is.
Yeah, it's sad that he's like so popular and shit. It's pathetic.
It is pathetic.
Behind that suit, they've reviewed Kill the Fetus and Do Believe in God. Wow.
Yeah, Steven put me onto that, and I watched a little bit of Do Believe in God. Like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro.
I can't wait to watch that and throw up on my wife. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's cringe.
I'll have it in the background when I'm doing something else.
They try to do Griselda shit as well. It's like, oh, stop. Just stop.
Oh, no.
It's like, don't do stuff you know nothing about, bro.
It's the Jake McMahon way.
Oh, yeah. That's what it reminds me of. But, Yo, this list was amazing. I enjoy counting this down with you, brother.
It was really hard.
Yeah.
Really, really hard.
Yeah, like I said, a couple of fucking tracks got erased, man. You know?
Like, we, for me, anyway, there was so much shit that I wanted to do, or wanted to put on, but I just couldn't. You know what song that I love off Dead Flowers? Tony Montana.
Oh,
love that
amazing.
song. Yeah.
For me, the one that really killed me was "Kill the Fetus," the title track.
Oh yeah, that was close for me too.
Oh man. Stick your hanger up your ass until your water breaks. Oh, Morty's shout out to PMP. He said Morty's theme was dope too. Yeah, man, that's an amazing song too.
That's an amazing song, yeah. Love that.
It's dope as hell.
Nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide. Buried alive in a box is my deepest fear.
Because we get a lot of recycled stuff from like other artists on there. That was officially made for the soundtrack, so that was dope.
Yeah, and it has some stuff that like I don't think really appeared anywhere else. Like the Headless Horseman song, Necrophobia. Like I think they recorded more. Like they had an album, but it never came out. But we got that song, and just other stuff. Half Pit, Half Dead. That Better Off Dead. That's dope as well. The version of Dead Body Man on that is different from the one that's on Riddlebox. I know that.
It's probably the Terror Wheel version. I didn't even hear it. So
it starts off with an avoiding voice going, "It's the Dead Body Man."
That's Willie B. Rags. That's Willie B. Rags.
Okay.
the John J does that character. John Tudor, I think. Yeah. That was like when did the Fierce come on? 94.
94, yeah. It was like close cast era. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gotta be the Terror Wheel version of Dead Body. But yeah, it definitely is. The way you just described it.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's on there. Like Life After Death by Nihilus is on there.
Yeah.
Rocks Off as well.
I
gotta get my rocks off. My fucking rocks off. I gotta get my rocks off.
Up there with Prolaptic Tactics. That's like one of my favorite sex songs ever. That shit is amazing.
You know what I prefer though? The remix on Detroit Dog Shit. I like that version of Rocks Off better.
That's just banging too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rome Bone for hooking me up with his copy, his extra copy of Detroit Dog Shit.
Yeah, well worth having for sure if you can get it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Esham, I can talk about Esham all fucking day, dude. Like, more people should fucking know who the fuck he is. Definitely.
Do you know DC Fago guy?
Yep. I know DC Fago guy.
Apparently he did a review for Acid Rain.
His shit would be good because he's actually an official dude. You know what I mean? Like, he's a cool dude. But a lot of juggalos, I don't know, they seem kind of not knowledgeable about the early E. Like, there's some that know their shit, but I'm not a big psychopathic Esham fan. Like, there's some songs I fucking love, like Papa Pow. Oh, man. We're just talking about it off air. Boom. Yeah, I love Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Migraine Headache.
Super
Sounds for the
Duper.
Hams.
Yeah.
Super Duper's fire, too. Yeah, stuff like that. But that, like, A1 Yola and, it's not a fan, bro. I tried,
Oh, no.
I tried.
The production's ass.
It is, and he wasn't allowed to be the unholy as well. Like, I'm more of a 89, 90, so it wasn't that good.
It was like going from vodka to straight water. I don't know. It was
that's a good way of putting it. That's a good way of putting it. Like, fucking, the Supervillains album is not good. Furious not good. You know what I mean? Even it should tell you it's not good at the Gathering last month. They did Supervillains set and they didn't even do no songs of Furious. It was all like shit they did on other compilations and albums and stuff like that. So
didn't they record like another album if it never came out or something?
Yeah, what's that shit called? Motherfucking It Ain't Safe No More or something like that?
Oh, Busta Rhymes. God.
Oh, Lord. I think Chris likes that album. Like, you smoking crack, bro? That's just terrible.
I know he likes Genesis.
Yeah, I don't like Genesis either. I remember I told you I got a big haul I copped like in 2002. Yeah, lit on. A little brother making me laugh. I copped what was it? Like Better Days and 50 Cent. What's the name of that shit? Guess Who's Back?
Guess Who's Back? Yeah.
Yeah, I copped Vice City, Deadly Alliance. The best shit I copped was Deadly Alliance and Vice City and Guess Who's Back. Cause that fucking It Ain't Safe No More and Better Days is trash, bro.
Oh, yeah, no, that's one of the worst albums I own for sure.
And I love Busta, but holy fuck,
that's just,
And it's the era, and it's the era Ross when I didn't have a computer, brother. So I'm just buying shit because I love the artist. You know what I mean? And man, what a fuck up that was.
Remember that single with Mariah Carey?
Oh.
Give it to me. Give it to you. I heard that on the radio recently, and I was just like, "Oh god."
Oh lord. Yeah, fuck that song. He redeemed himself. Oh, it's terrible. He redeemed himself in 06, though. The Big Bang is dope, but
big time. Yeah.
Other than that, woo.
It actually makes Genesis look better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Genesis. My problem with Genesis.
Yeah.
Is like I don't know. It's too poppy for me. It wasn't like Busta back in the day. His first 4 albums to me are insanely good. Yeah.
Yeah, like it was. I don't know. Genesis. It's kind of all over the place, that album for me. Like you've got like the Shut 'Em Down like remake. Remember that? The Pete Rock remix version. He like does a cover of that for some reason. It's like I don't know what's this doing on here. And there's
I bought that the same day as Word of Mouth from Ludacris. I remember that.
Oh yeah.
Word of Mouth fire though.
So that's there's a terrible song on there. It's like Track Free or something where it's produced by the Neptunes, and he just goes, "Oh yeah," like at the end of every line. It's
the song on Genesis that sounds like a straight fart, yo.
Oh yeah, I mean the Neptunes beats on that they're like the bleepiest, bloopiest beats that they've ever made. Bleep 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 bloop bloop bleep bleep bloop 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 bloop. So yeah. Oh, I'm on my own. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the VOD Crack Experience. Welcome. So hello, everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. I am all by my lonely. Hello, welcome back.
Yeah. Fucking, my finger pressed to like the exit studio shit by accident. My bad.
It's all good.
I was dissing Genesis. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, the bleepiest, bloopiest Neptunes beats are on that album. Bleep 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 bloop bleep 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 bloop bloop bleep 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 bloop. It's no good. That does not suit Busta Rhymes at all.
No. Like I said, there's a song that sounds like a straight fart on that fucking album. No, it's fucking terrible. Fuck Genesis. Not a fan. Like I said, I got Word of Mouth from Luda the same day.
It's still way better than that. It Ain't Safe No More, though.
Oh yeah. And It Ain't Safe No More is fucking atrocious.
Ass on Your Shoulders or something it's called. There's a song on there of like Battle Cat on the beat, but it's like not even that good of a Battle Cat beat. You fucked up when you don't have a good Battle Cat beat.
Yeah,
there's not many of those.
After Anarchy, Busta just fell off atrociously.
I think he was just trying too hard to be, go for like the mainstream. Like that's obviously what he was going for,
Passive Varsity, all that shit is terrible. Not a fan of none of that shit. I'm more of a, the coming when his acid strikes, ELE and Anarchy type of nigga. So how you doing, chat? There's 4 fuckers in here. I don't know what you're talking.
They're just listening, and they're just in a trance from our amazing countdown.
Yeah, that was great, dog. That was fantastic.
Thank you.
9 p.m. Eastern tonight. We're going live again. I'll be there with pretty sure the rest of the whole crew was instead of Rick and Ross, but we're doing Michael Jackson Thriller versus Prince Purple Rain track by track.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
That's
my
a good
majority vote is going to be the winner. I'm going to make sure Prince gets some up here because I'm the only diehard Prince. Me and Rick are the only ones here, and I'm the only one that's going to really rep Prince. So, I know everyone likes Prince, but I know niggas going to pick Mike over a lot of shit. But
And everyone likes Purple Rain as well, you know what I mean? So, I mean, it might be better if anything.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Because I want that nigga to get. I don't care if Mike wins, but I hope Prince gets some, shit over Mike.
Yeah, definitely.
You dig?
Did you listen to the Big Things yet?
Oh, not yet, brother. My bad. I've been just bumping E so hard. You know what I mean?
No, it's all good.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to it tonight though. Definitely. Yeah, man. I just love Esham, dog. I had a great time exploring his whole discography again.
Oh,
the good parts.
Well, I was gonna say the good parts.
Yeah. I posted Sacrificial Lambs the other day on IG because anniversary. I said, I'm gonna talk some shit about this, whatever I remember anyway.
Yeah. Even the album covers kind of.
Yeah, it's fucking odd, Yo, Esham Top 20 was dope. Great job. Thank you, PMP.
Thank you.
We appreciate it, homie.
Torture.
But, oh, God. Yeah, dice and shit. Oh, man.
Yeah. Work the pussy fast, work the pussy slow, work that motherfucker out of all his cash flow.
Black Orchid, man.
Yep.
Fucking banger. Love that shit. Yeah, man. Nada's and Esham, man. It's on my favorite. Like I said, I love ICP. I love Twisted. Big fan of the Wicket shit. But to me, my favorite is Esham and Nada's. Nothing touched that for me. Nothing.
No.
For me, anyway.
Yeah, it's hard to beat. Absolutely.
Like, if people love 6 Feet Deep in USA, you need to listen to at least Do You Believe in God. You feel like?
Oh yeah.
That shit is fucking incredible. Looking at the chat, no one's really saying much.
What else are you gonna listen to soon?
3-6, still in that mood,
Yeah.
Be copping some of the affiliate stuff tomorrow. I'll be copping some of that. What else I've been bumping? I just been bumping Esham since fucking the weekend up to now. So I'm trying to think. How about you? What's been on your playlist, brother?
I need to listen to Just Trying to Live. I told you that I got that.
Oh yeah, I've seen
just
that
a few days ago. So yeah, I need to listen to that. In its entirety. I'm really happy to have that because it's I don't know. It's kind of, I wouldn't say it's rare, but it's a little bit hard to come by. You know what I mean? It seems. So I'm happy to have that. For sure.
Unorthodox pairing, but it works. Fucking DJ Premier and Devin the Dude on Doobie Ashtray. I can play that over and over again. And Smoke.
That's one of those combinations that's like so odd on paper, but it works.
Yeah, it's fucking beautiful. Don't front, ding, ding, the scratching and all that. Oh, it's amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, like I told me and Steven were talking about it. Like I'm gonna chill on CDs because I got no fucking room, and every damn thing I want is like out of print. So you know what I mean? What the fuck? I know you would love this album, Ross. Look it up, man. Gangsta Pat Deadly Verses.
Okay.
Oh man, you would love that, dog. Wicked shit, horrorcore shit, mixed with gangster shit. It is fucking fantastic.
Awesome.
Memphis shit. Yep, Memphis shit. Gangsta Pat's dope as fuck. Yeah, that 3-6 mood is still in the air, man. Like, I bumped chapter 2 like last week. Love that shit.
Oh yeah.
Mystic Styles, The End, all that. And the smoke clears.
Break the law, break the law, break the law.
fire. That shit is fire. Underground Volume 1, that shit is banging too.
Yep.
Yep.
So, yeah, I mean, I have a recommendation if you haven't heard of this guy before. Have you ever heard of Mr. Ill?
Mr. Ill, no, I haven't.
He is actually on Ant Bank's Do or Die, on the some Bay Area Massacre.
Like Gangsta P on there and shit?
Yeah, and I think Rappin' Ron is on there as well, and Anthony Dog. Yeah, Mr. Ill was kind of loosely affiliated with all of them at that point, and he had just one album if it came out in '96 called The Rebirth, and yeah, I highly recommend checking them out. I'll send you like a music video or something so you can check it out. He has like a really dope voice. He kind of sounds like kind of like an East Coast dude, but like over like West Coast production. He's really dope, really good flow. So yeah,
dope, and it goes for Pablo Escobar prices. I'm pretty sure.
Probably. No, it took me years to get it. So yeah, I had it on my wish list since 2017, and I only got it like a month ago. So yeah,
niggas like us who really listen to this shit. We don't just listen to it because it's obscure. Obscurity does not equal dopeness. You know what I mean? I hate niggas like that.
No, I was listening to The Chronic today.
Yeah, just because it's obscure, it's better than mainstream. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. I was talking. Me and Hoovy would talk, and he's like, Death Certificate is top 5. Them niggas ain't fucking with that. You know what I mean? Like,
yep, Death Certificate, The Predator, Lethal Injection, America's Most. Like, I listen to all 4 of those pretty regularly. I really do.
Same here, brother. That shit's, I'm very picky, my nigga. You feel me? Like, when I'm not bumping the iPod, I'm bumping Spotify. But Spotify has that stupid fucking remaster cover, and it bothers me. So, I got it on my phone, too. Death Certificate,
Oh, yeah, with the Uncle
Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can listen to that shit all day.
Cover's a lot better. I like the OG version of that. The way it's kind of green, like the logo's green, the Ice Cube logo's green.
91 joint, that's the one I got.
Yeah. I have like the 2015 reissue or whatever. I just so happened to get all those like around the time, because they reissued all that stuff, for the movie coming out, straight out of Compton.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I have that version. But, yeah, no, I listen to that all the time. I listen to Doggy Style all the time, like Dog Pound, Dog Food, Pac. You know what I mean? I listen to all that stuff.
I was telling Ricardo on one of the shows in the past, I was like, yo, I could bump Pac all day. I'm a big Tupac fan, you know what I mean?
Me Against the World, that's my go-to, you know what I mean? That's my favorite.
Same here. Yeah. Hopefully next couple of weeks' time, September 13th, when he passed, top 20 Tupac songs. I'm down.
Yeah. I mean, I probably already know what my number 1 is, and it's not like a popular choice, you know what I mean? It's slightly more, I would say, underappreciated one. So yeah, for sure.
I enjoy the top 20, top 10 list a lot. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely. Like
we did this with Pantera as well.
Yeah, we did top 10. Yep. But like we already did All Eyes on Me. We did Me Against the World. We didn't do Machiavelli yet. I want to do that one day, but I figured
Have you done Strictly yet?
No, we didn't do Strictly yet.
I love Strictly. I really love it.
So do I.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, Ross. You know what I mean? I'm probably the only nigga on this podcast that thinks this, but because I know the other guys feel a certain way. I'm a death row Pac nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just me. Because when I was a fan when he was living, I remember this shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And you know what I mean? And when I was a kid, Strictly from the Niggas was one of my least favorites. But as an older man, Strictly's high up there for me. I love that album. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it sounds like fucking like Bomb Squad production, my nigga. You know what I mean? That's what it sounds like to me.
It's like a really good mix because, like, yeah, some of it does sound like that, but then you've got songs like "I Get Around." You know what I mean? It's like a real nice mix of stuff. Keep your head up, of course, and I there's songs in there that I think are very underrated, like "Last Words" with Ice Cube and Ice-T.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
The title track is so fucking good, dude.
Yeah. Peep Game with Fred. That's one of my favorite
Yeah,
songs on
Sharp
there.
Threat, Sick in the Head, man.
Yeah.
Man.
If Pac don't get you, oh no, if Fred don't get you, Pac's gonna kill you. Like, oh man, that's dope.
Even the booklet's dope. Little spread out. We got Pac rocking the Amex 91s, I think it is.
Yeah.
Like Pac's sneaker game was a problem, you know. I used to be a big sneakerhead when I was in high school. And the nigga had the illest kicks, you know.
Yeah. Point
Big
the finger.
Pac fan.
That's another one.
Oh, you can get the finger. The middle.
Boom, 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 boom,
Boom with your
the
black ass. That
bitch.
Scarface.
Yeah.
The Scarface's back shit.
You can get the finger, the middle. That's crisscross.
Oh gosh, but don't probably sample it though.
yeah. And like, come and get some. That's salt and pepper. So yeah.
That's dope. Yeah. I like Strictly way more now than back then.
That's probably my second favorite, to be honest.
Yeah, you know me. It's cliche, but I don't give two fucks. It's me against the world, and all eyes on me. All eyes on me just means a lot to me.
Papa's song as well. Oh my god, love it.
Dope video.
Yep.
Yeah.
Daddy's
my
home
third.
doesn't mean shit to me.
What do you say? So. Yeah. I was gonna say
Yeah.
so.
You say that like it
probably
means something.
That album's banging. That it really is.
Yeah, it is. I love it.
I got the OG with the red fist.
Representing 93, where he shouts out like all the people he's fucking with, you know. How's the funky blooded white dudes?
Poetic Justice is one of my favorite movies of all time. I don't give a fuck. And that's the era when he was doing that. So yeah, Strictly's amazing. That's when he had like the gun as the necklace and all that.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep. He wore the herringbone chains and all. Yeah, that era of Pac was amazing.
Holler If You Hear Me, of course, is a fucking banger as well.
Oh, the video too.
Yep.
That's like Thug Life Beanie era Pac, you know?
Yeah, I love the Thug Life album as well.
Same. Yeah,
hopefully someday we'll get like the full version of that, you know, like the way it was supposed to. We probably won't, but you know what I mean. It's a nice dream to have. I'll
make sure we do it early so you can join too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'll have you pick the day because I know you got a busy schedule. We'll do top 20 Tupac songs, man, because anniversary of his death to do something big for Pac.
Yeah, be really good for sure.
Yeah. Bump Pac all fucking day. Pac's one of my favorites. Scarface as well. Another nigga I can bump out.
Yep, Scarface is amazing. Yeah.
I wonder if Scarface is back one day. Oh, Smile. Oh, yeah, I love Smile.
Smile.
That shit is dope.
For me.
Smile. It's like Machiavelli era Pac.
Yeah, because he's going off on that. You know, you can tell, you know what I mean? All the songs he did, like around Machiavelli, he's just pissed. He's fucking hates everyone. Like, you know that song he did with Richie Rich?
Oh, yeah. Biggie Small, get his ass rolled.
Yeah, that's fire. Shout out to Richie Rich.
Yep, seasoned veteran, whatever the fuck. I got to get that.
Is it expensive? It wasn't when I got it, but I don't know if it's like changed. Yeah,
I had so many chances to get that. I need to just hop on it and get it because albums nowadays, man, like that Coops the nigga, the Devil's Playground, dog. Like you can't even get that anywhere, brother. Okay. Anywhere.
That's not good.
I hate that shit. Shout out to Movie, man. He's blessed me with a package that you can't even get anywhere, dog. Like it's nowhere to be found on fucking eBay. Oh, speaking of that, let's get off topic a little bit. Tool, man. The new Tool record. I want a hard fucking copy, my nigga. Every copy is like $70 fucking bucks.
Are you
serious?
It's
some crazy fucking brother. It's some crazy fucking futuristic fucking package that comes with like you can watch a video on the package and it comes with a USB port and a bunch of crazy ass shit. I'm like, what the fuck? You can't make a standard CD for niggas? Damn.
Apparently not. No.
I'm going off.
I did not know that.
Yeah, man. They should have unboxed it on YouTube. It looks fucking nuts.
Yeah, the long-awaited album, limited edition special package, immersive visual experience, 36-page booklet, exclusive artwork. Jesus Christ. Over 85 minutes of music.
Yeah, man. I'll just hear it on Spotify and download it or something. I want the hard copy though. I have everything else. Fuck.
I know. That's it. It kind of sucks.
I know you're a big Tool fan too, brother.
Oh yeah, definitely. We talked about Tool quite a lot.
Oh yeah, I love Tool.
I know the pieces fit.
Oh, Schism. Oh man. A lot of rallies. That's all that is Slipknot Iowa. Oh yeah, Toxicity too. This is a movie. I played that shit a lot my freshman year of high school. Yep. Banging shit.
Along with Genesis by Busta Rhymes. No, I'm joking.
Oh Lord.
And Tongues, of course.
I'll be honest. I did.
Yeah.
When I went back like 2012, I think it was, and I'm like, God, this ain't that good. You know?
No, it's not. It's not.
Romebone's crazy. He got that high up in his motherfucking list.
But he's not the only one. I've seen other people say crazy stuff like that too.
I heard niggas say that that's his greatest album lyrically, and I'm like, whoa. You know what I mean? Like that belongs to Dead Flowers, probably. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. He was like trying too hard to do weird shit at that time.
Yeah. Fucking Pawn Stars rhyming with him and shit. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Kool Keith, like, just, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
just not trying at all.
Yeah. You know me, I wasn't a big Kool Keith fan at first, but I always liked Critical Beatdown, you know what I mean? But my uncle always liked Kool Keith, and he had Spank Master, and that's what put me off of him, you know? That shit was atrocious.
Darth Vader or whatever the fuck that song's called.
It's fucking bad. It might as well just talk, because that's what he's doing on that record, you know? It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know he put out an album this year. Apparently it's shitty, though.
Called Keith or some shit?
Yeah. I actually liked the Dr. Octagon he did last year. I actually liked it. The second Dr. Octagon.
I didn't even hear it. I was too busy on Channel Talk 3 and all that. I got to go back and hear that. But Dr. Octagon I love now. That shit's dope as fuck, you know? Yeah. Then the automated production and the unorthodox rhymes, it fits perfectly. That's a dude that grew on me. Same thing with like A$AP Rock. I'm a big fan of him too. You know?
Yep, definitely. All of the songs on the Keith album were produced by Psycho Les. That's interesting.
Oh shit. Shout out to Les, shout out to Juju. Yep. I'm a big B-Nuts fan, dog. You know, a lot of people like the first record.
I was gonna say you like Stone Crazy, yeah. That's your favorite.
Yeah, Stone Crazy. Yeah, Do You Believe and all that. Oh my god.
Off the Books.
Yeah, Pun. Oh my lord, he killed that shit. Cuba Links is on there too.
Yep. I like the title track as well. Stone Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really
that album's banging.
I have like all their like early albums that they did. I even have Take It or Squeeze It. I have that one as well.
Oh shit.
Just because, it was the last one on Loud Records, you know what I mean? So I got it kind of for that reason, just to finish the set.
I love B-Nuts. 97 is one of my favorite years in hip hop, period. It really is. I love that year so much.
Yeah, I mean, there was loads of good stuff then. Yep. I mean, obviously people focus on fucking Puff Daddy and Mace and shit, but there's just so much more going on than that.
Yeah, way more. The War Report, Ghetto D, fucking, Ghetto Millionaire, Roll Flush,
Bruce Wayne,
Multi-Millionaire, Bruce Wayne, all that shit. Great Milenko for me,
The Equinox by Organized Confusion, yeah.
Oh god, that's dope. I need that shit too. Had plenty of chances to get it.
I didn't realize that. Oh, sorry.
No. Go ahead, brother.
I was just gonna say I didn't realize that was on Priority Records. That
Which album?
The Equinox.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I didn't know that until I bought it. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. Priority Records, one of the greatest labels of all time.
Oh yeah. They had Cube and all that, and they did No Limit Deal, and
the amount of stuff that they distributed is insane. In the 90s.
Oh yeah.
Boot Camp Click and fucking
Soul and Ice, Razzcazz,
Yeah. they were putting out the black market stuff for a while. They were putting out the Get Low record stuff for a while. It's like, oh my god, it's like the amount of stuff they put out was insane.
Because my season of the sickness is the priority version, you know what I mean? But it's great looking. It ain't like that 2005 junk I had, you know?
Oh yeah, I need to get loaded eventually, the original.
Yeah, I got loaded for $17, bro. The fucking OG. I had to get it. Q2 album is dope. All the Mellow Music Group is dope. Razcast is dope too, yep. But I didn't hear that new Keith album, so I can't say nothing PNP.
Yeah, the last I heard the Cool Keith album before that, the feature Magnetic one. That was alright. It was decent.
Is that when you got some bitch on the cover? You got a counter or something? Yeah.
He's a weird dude.
He's weird as fuck.
He puts out albums like crazy. He probably has like an album every year.
Nuts.
Yep.
I love Black Elvis though. That shit is banging.
Oh, and First Come First Serve as well.
Yep, Dr. Doom. I'm a 223.
Oh yeah. I mean that's like horrorcore shit right there.
Oh yeah. I don't know if Pen and Pixel officially did that or that's some like.
No, they did.
Oh, that's crazy.
I think he deliberately went to them because he wanted to have a stupid cover like that. What I mean? So I'm pretty sure it's a legit Pen and Pixel cover.
Yep. Yeah, I'm so happy I got that Ghetto commission, man. That shit.
Oh yeah. Have you listened to that old album yet?
Yeah, man. Oh, that album right there. It could be one of the best Unlimited albums ever. It really could, because it's 18 tracks and almost every track is fire to me. Banging shit.
I've seen a lot of like No Limit fans say it's terrible as well. I've seen a lot of people say that.
They're bugging. They're bugging.
My favorite song on there is the song "Hustle and Baller." That's my favorite. It's 4th track.
Oh,
and it samples Murder
Baller, Gangsta, Caterpillar, yeah.
Yeah. That's great. Run Quickly and shit. Devil's Playgrounds. Yeah. Get 'em Up with Themed. Oh my god. Get 'em up. Get 'em up now. that's like hit 'em up with folk kind of music, you know what I mean?
Raw sounded grimy as fuck. I like that shit.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
That was the most black we ever sounded.
Yeah. Yeah, Russell's hood is a motherfucker, man. I like that shit. You always been that way though. Yeah. I'm gonna tag you in that post too, brother, because you're the one that got me back into that. You know what I mean? Because I heard it once and I totally forgot it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
We're talking about a smoking session I had with my cousin. My cousin Jason, he's from down south. He put me onto that, and that Bloodline. Woo.
Yeah, I'm killing off the bloodline. Buck up. Yeah.
Do you like Big Ed?
Yeah, I like Big Ed, Jay.
Oh,
I don't have
God.
that album. The Assassin, yeah, I don't have that one.
There's a track on there called with Fiend. It's like, fuck them niggas. It's so hard. It is so hard.
Like I said before, that's the best No Limit shit, is when they're on that.
I agree. Absolutely. My brother Edgar in the building. Shout out to Edgar. He was on a show a couple of days ago. That kid sounds like a fucking podcaster. Shout out to him, man. He knows how to talk.
Nice.
Shout out to Edgar. Yeah. Doing some shows in the future with Edgar, man. Some metal shit. But I can talk about No Limit all day, bro. Like, that's my shit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I forgot it. You know what I mean? But how was that Prime Suspects, man? Is it like a?
I like it.
Good?
Again, I think that's an underrated one. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen people say that sucks as well, but I think that's got some dope songs on it for sure.
I'll be honest. I remember liking it. I just don't remember it because it's been fucking. I still was in the projects listening to that. You know what I mean? So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame you for forgetting it though, because they were putting out so much shit. You know what I mean? They were putting out that. You know, that was '98 when they were putting out albums every 2 weeks. So,
and to Pete's credit, 95% of that shit was all fire. You know what I mean? Like, that's unheard of.
and the fact that it came out as well, you know what I mean? Like, I know he had some stuff like later on if it didn't come out, but like in '98, all that stuff was scheduled and it hit. You know what I mean? So
you can open up a No Limit booklet from '98 and everything in there came out. So that's dope. You know?
Yeah.
I just wish that fucking Goodfellas was actually P, Silk, and Mystical like it's supposed to be. You know?
The 504 boys, yeah. And
I said that I missed you. Oh, the Tank Dogs too. The Tank Dogs is finished. You know what I mean? Fiend said it. Snoop got it, so he didn't release that shit. So fucking around.
Yeah, like do a deal with like you could put it out on like Doghouse, but like get like Master P involved as well. With No Limit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see why not. I think they still have like a really good relationship with each other. Yeah,
yep. Snoop said he's like, I'm still cool with P. I guess did I miss it? This ain't no motherfucking P, nigga. I guess did I miss your top 20 Esham songs? Yes, sir. But don't fear, you just rewind it back. It's time when the show ends.
Yep.
You peep it. I'm so happy that you fuck with No Limit. That is amazing. Like, they mean a lot to me. You know what I mean? Like ever since my cousin said that shit about Master P and I looked him up. Well, seen the video, I should say. Oh man.
Yeah.
Been over.
And I know it's like they are an acquired taste. Like I didn't get it right away at first. I make that clear. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Same thing with Cool Keep Solo shit. I'll be honest.
Because No Limit were in their own lane. You know what I mean? Nothing really sounded like them. They were doing their own thing. And as a result, like I think a lot of people just don't get it at first,
Yep. But when you get it, you fuck with it.
Yeah, definitely. But they even as far as the South is concerned, like they didn't sound like the 3-6 stuff. They didn't sound like Outkast or anything like that. Hell no. You know what I mean? It's completely different.
Yeah, what's crazy is I was bumping Master P before I even bumped Outkast. And that's crazy because my uncle had that shit. But for some reason, he didn't put me on. So my first time seeing Outkast was Rosa Parks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And 98. You feel me?
Yeah, and of course Outkast now are probably like the most famous, probably one of the most famous acts out of the South ever. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yep. PMP said Beats by the Pound / Medicine Men were dope. Oh, yes, they were. That shit thumps, brother. How do you feel about the Game Is To Be Sold, Ross?
So I think it's definitely better than I remember it being. I remember not liking it at all. And now it's grown on me a bit, you know what I mean? It's like, it's really not that bad. You know what I mean?
No, I love it. That first
I haven't quite got, maybe I will really like it someday, but I think it's a lot better than I remember it being, for sure.
And it's a lot better than people make it out to be, for fuck's sake. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Way better. Way better. But you know what people are like, though, People exaggerate.
Oh, yeah. I was playing 007 the last time I heard that until it was like New Year's 2017. I heard it again. And it made me buy it. That's how much I enjoyed it. I actually bought it,
I like Gin and Juice too a lot. That's very dark.
Yeah, that's banging. Still a G thing. That's amazing.
DPG. Dr. Dre, get at me. You know where I am.
That's just fine. Yeah, Mike, thanks for having me on live stream the other night. Hopefully I was respectful enough. Yeah, you was. You know how to actually talk. Sound like these other fucking people. These other guests. That's terrible.
Playing fucking NBA 2K, whatever.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Do you know what my only problem is with that Snoop Dogg album? I have two copies of it now. They're both like
Oh, shit.
miscolored. Does that make sense? Like the
Hold
front
on a
cover
minute.
looks kind of whack. Like the colors.
I'm trying to think. Is his face like green and shit?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I've seen that before.
I have two of those.
Oh no.
And also the case, you know the way it's supposed to be blue. It's obviously been like in some warehouse ever for years or whatever. So it's turned kind of green. It's not. It doesn't look good. They both look like that. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not trying to dish your copy, Ross, but yeah, that green cover is atrocious. Like his skin and all that looks green. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, I have no clue. Does your second track say slow your roll?
Slow down, you mean?
Slow down? Yeah.
Yeah, they both say slow down, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that
some
song
other
too.
shit. Yeah. Yeah, because the second other pressing, the second song is something else. I forgot what song it was.
Can't take the heat or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Game of City Soul, my nigga. That's my shit. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this show now, brother. I'm gonna get something to eat.
Yeah, I'm tired. But yeah.
Yeah, the time differences and shit.
Yeah.
So,
I'll be sleeping in like an hour. So yeah.
Yeah. This was amazing, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It really was. I highly enjoyed this. I'm gonna watch it back. And thanks to the people that did show up, I had some juggalo homies in here, which is fucking dope. Shout out to Edgar, PMP, y'all, Rome Bone, all y'all homies. So yeah, catch us tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern. Michael Jackson,
You will get
Thriller,
your wish
French
tonight.
Rain. Yes. What a fucking idiot! What that nigga say? The nigga was like, "Let's do this again." We're live, pal.
We're live, pal. Sorry.
That's hilarious, son. But I enjoyed this, bro. This is great, bro. Highly enjoyed this.
We'll definitely do something again in like the next few weeks, definitely.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm down. So yeah, see y'all tonight, y'all. And I'm out this bitch. Peace.
See you guys.